My guy, how much is the latest Benz in Ghana so far? And can you arrange 5 slim girls to my office right now? Because you don't cast last.
A lot are going on in the social media space about CWPC investment. Let's have a look at some videos from the street of Ghana.
Hey, CWPC. A lot is happening. So right now, the latest updates are that the various managers of the various groups of CWPC, they are all running away. If you are calling them, you can't reach them. They've exited. Some of them have exited their various WhatsApp platforms. The platform that they engage their people with, they've exited all those platforms. They've also locked conversation. Members cannot send message to the platform. They can only communicate with you. And what they are doing now is that they are convincing people to pay for the verification fee. And if you don't pay, so they are saying that it's left with 18 hours. If you don't pay, they will delete your account. That's what is going on. Please, I'm begging you, don't go and pay any verification. They've scammed you enough. If you pay that verification, they will still run away with your money. You'll cry. You'll cry. So please, just stay off. So that is what is currently going on. I'll bring you.
Many Ghanaians are currently wailing because of this Ponzi scheme, CWPC. I am Majesty Witana Bashara. Let me explain. So for some time now, this particular online platform or this particular app has been trending on TikTok, WhatsApp, Telegram, where people were actually inviting friends and family members to join in. Personally, I saw people posting their balance on their WhatsApp status and all that. Every single time I saw it, people were encouraging others. But unfortunately, many Ghanaians are crying because people took loans, people invested their last monies, and as I speak to you right now, it don't cost. Last, somebody have chopped breakfast. So this particular Ponzi scheme, I call it a Ponzi scheme straight away, is a Sydney-based digital marketing company. If I say Sydney-based digital marketing company, it is an online platform that claimed that it was operating from Australia, Sydney, Australia. And it claimed that users could make simple money, easy money, just by completing certain tasks like liking social media posts, watching videos, and promoting products, and even recruiting others. It looks so simple, right? That you could just be in the comfort of your room and just with internet access, you are clicking a post or you are watching a video and you are getting paid. How did this whole thing start to work? So first of all, you have to download the app and get registered, and then secondly, you have to pay a deposit. This is where I feel the red flag started. You have to pay a deposit. Some pay 240, 500,000 before you can start completing your tax. And then the third one is that you start completing your tax. So every day they'll give you like something to do. Maybe you are marketing a product, you are watching a social media post or something. And then the fourth one is that you greet other people. This is where I feel many Ghanaians should have known that this is just like men's code. Because legitimate company will tell you to recruit others to earn. Because the way Ponzi scheme works, it means that your money that you used to register, what they used to pay others to be able to encourage them. So they'll tell you that, oh, bring people so you get commission. People were encouraging their mothers, their fathers, their boyfriends, their friends, teachers, like colleagues. And at the end of the day, just yesterday, this company, CWPC, has shut down. So because it's a Ponzi scheme, when it is not getting new members to get that money to give to other people to encourage them, then it shut down. And the Ghana Cybersecurity Service has already confirmed that this was not registered under the Bank of Ghana. It wasn't registered under anything. So it is another man's good. I think in as much as we feel you can earn money through online platforms, I feel like some of them we should be very careful. Some of them really comes with red flags. So as I speak to you right now, check on a family member, check on a friend who was part of them, because some people took loans to invest in this, and at the end of the day, it don't cost.
Come outside. I have a question for you. Is it that you people, you don't know what to do with your money, or you understand the risks involved and you decide to go ahead with it, or I'm just being nosy? No, seriously, because tell me why you'd risk paying a most cow. You people have money, 500 USD. I know you and I know it's a Ponzi scheme. but you still subscribe to it. And every single time, someone has cashed out. Someone has withdrawn the money. I'm not disputing that because obviously the early bird catches the early worm. I used to think Ponzi schemes are going to be a thing of the past because there's more education out there and they have these obvious signals that it's obviously a Ponzi scheme and you might lose your money. Because tell me, how are you being told to wait for 30 or 40 days for your money to mature before you can actually withdraw? Red flag. Red flag sign right. I honestly wouldn't be pressed doing this, but come to think about it, people are investing their life savings into things like this. $500 is well over 5,000 Ghana cedis. All your savings. And they always say they are tied to Binance. You need a Binance account. One way they've done to convince you people is the fact that they've put you guys in a group ahead, and this group is where they're sharing something like a signal and it's growing your money and you're not losing anything. Yo, signals are a 50-50 thing. You either lose or win. One way or the other, you'd lose some money. If you're not losing and you're only winning several times, there's a question mark. Share with me in the comments. Why are you subscribed? This is that you know. I know this one. I know that I'll lose the money, but I don't care because I might get the money back, so I'm doing it. Or you've just paid a blind eye to Ponzi schemes and you're not paying attention to the intricate details. That's sell it out as a Ponzi scheme. We could talk more, Charlie.
I just saw on social media that people have lost money to some platform called CVPC also. And in fact, this week, the SEC issued a public warning on 2 platforms, Bit and Bond Chat. And these are all suspected fraudulent schemes. And I feel I need to say something. Let's be realistic. To become a doctor, it takes years of school. To become a lawyer, years of school. Like, you don't just up and become a president or an engineer. Like, it takes years of study. But somehow when it comes to money, we expect to skip all that. We give our hard-earned savings to a platform we found on WhatsApp that is promising like 50% returns in 30 days. And we don't even stop to ask a simple question. Who regulates them? And that really is a simple question. Before you put a single CD anywhere, who regulates this institution? Is it the SEC? Is it Bank of Ghana? Who actually regulates them? Look, if you cannot answer that question, please do not invest. Full stop. As I said, this week SEC issued a notice on 15th of July warning the public about Bit exchange and Bond Chat. They are not licensed. They are suspected fraud. Like, people have actually lost money and keep losing money in these Ponzi schemes. And I don't think it's because people are stupid, but rather the promise of getting rich quickly bypasses everything that we know to be true about how wealth is actually built. Wealth takes time, it takes consistency, it takes patience. There is no shortcuts, and the platforms that promise one are always the ones that disappear with your money. Please share this. Someone in your contacts needs to see it today. Please, let's not continue to lose our hard-earned money to these Ponzi schemes.
Bit has locked withdrawals, and investors are hoping that in 10 days' time, they can withdraw their money. Here's the reason why it is easier for me to be the richest man in the whole world than for Bit's investors to get their money back. After the CVPC saga, emotions are flying left, right, center. People are on the edge. And one thing that does not mix well with emotions is money. Assuming Bit opens or resumes withdrawal, which I am not sure they would, now there'll be a bank run. A bank run is where everyone is rushing and trying to get their money. Even legit banks and institutions do not survive from bank runs. How much more Bit? So I can tell you for a fact that Usikana Ashe. But don't worry, they'll rebrand and they'll come back stronger. And you see it and you invest. And I'll come and tell you that don't invest, but you mind me. And Usikana Investment should be